Welcome to the new moon meditation. New moon in Taurus. Very different energy from Scorpio. Obviously, they're opposite signs. So this time I'm going to call in the energy of Taurus. But before we start, let's take a few minutes to share a little bit while people tune in. You can share where you are right now. I'm in France. It's been a week. I'm in France now. It's pretty cold. And if you want to share anything you're going through, anything that feels alive for you, anything you're struggling with, or maybe you're feeling great, there is something really good that just happened, or something you want to celebrate, you can share that as well. I want this space to feel safe, to feel that you can come just as you are, whether you're feeling great or not, it doesn't matter. And you can just share and say, this is how I feel. And it always feels good, especially if we are not feeling great. If you can express it, whether it is using your voice or writing, you are going to feel better already after sharing how you feel. So it doesn't become something big or something you feel you have to hide, feel ashamed of, and just put it out there. I'm feeling pretty good. Actually, today I was feeling a little bit, just heavier, I guess. Didn't feel I rested that much. But today's the new moon and it feels like new energy and looking towards the future and getting excited about what is coming. But what I wanted to talk about a little bit today is the energy of the moon. So before I do, I'm going to share about me in case you don't know me. And then I will go into the energy of the moment, what's going on astrologically, what I'm feeling this meditation is about. And I will start from there, what I felt intuitively I wanted to talk about, and then we'll see where spirit takes us and what we are meant to look at, shift, or observe. So if you don't know me, I'm Julie Carrion, and I'm a soul talents activator. That's something that I found define me, because I teach Reiki, and the more I taught and the more I realized that something would get activated in my students the first time we would spend time together. And it's like the gifts that were dormant have a space to be expressed. And so that's what I do. I create spaces where you can tap into your intuitive gifts, your soul wisdom, and desires as well. It's something very important to me, to help people gain clarity about what they truly want. Because we grow up thinking we want something, or just not even thinking about what we really want. And we are just being influenced all the time. And that's what happened to me. And then, one day I was like, this is not what I want. I want to be on the beach, and I'm tired of people telling me it's not possible, not now, later, wait. And I just left. And it was the best thing I could do, and it just put me on my soul path. So I feel it's very much the theme of this year, really. I wanted to say this month, but it's really the theme of this year. The energy is going to push you to look at what you're not happy with, what doesn't feel good, what doesn't feel aligned, what you're tired of repeating, the patterns that are ready to be broken. And it's about stepping into something new, stepping into the unknown. So for me, something very new this year is this desire to be in France and think about building something in France, which is where I grew up. But I've been in 15 years in Mexico. I built my business there, my identity there. So thinking about working in France for me is very new. When I left France, I was, in my early 20s, so I didn't really know who I was. And so this idea is asking me to release an old identity, and me being here and being open to guidance, to meet the right people, to receive guidance from the divine, but also from people, to see where I would like to live, where I would like to run retreats. I have to be open to become someone new on some level. And what is great is that it gives me the opportunity to create a new identity. So everything that was limiting me in Mexico, I get the opportunity here to clear it and to decide that it's not part of me anymore. And I feel it's very much what this moon is about. And I will talk about each point that I've listed in the communication I've made around this moon, so I can comment. But I'm curious. Let me know if you're feeling that on some level you are being invited to create a new identity or shed a part of what has been an identity for a very long time, but now is not going to serve you. If you hold on to it, it's going to be limiting you, and it's not going to help you live the life that you truly desire, live a bigger life, be of service, be on purpose. Do you already have an idea about what it is? And it can be anything from, it can be a status, it can be in your relationships. If you were single, becoming, being in a relationship, or being in a relationship, getting married, or being married to getting divorced, or being a mom to now my children are older and they are not living with me anymore. Like, it can be any of it or many many things at the same time. Anything around business. So let me know. I would love to know what's going on for you. So let me go through the points that I had listed to see if anything else wanna come through, and then I will go into the meditation. So the first one, the first one was releasing old identities and timelines. So about the timeline, I've been consciously bringing this to my awareness, and maybe it helps you to do it as well. What I've been considering and the perspective I've been adopting is What if instead of thinking about, what's coming in my future and this life that I want to evolve, change, creating now a life also in Europe and in France, as well as a season in Mexico. What if thinking about it as my future life, I think about it as something that already exists, as a parallel life, which means this is the meaning that I give to timeline. So right now I'm on this timeline, which is everything it remains the same. And what if there is another timeline where I'm already this woman who already expanded her business and now lives part of the year in Mexico, part of the year in France. I already have a partner, so I'm single right now. I already have a partner. I live with my partner. I can imagine the house we're living in. It's actually in France, in southern France, and it's already all there. So when I think about my next level, or what is my dream life right now, what do I dream about, this is what I can perceive. These are elements I can put in there. And I invite you to do the exercise, whether, I don't know if I'm going to guide this exercise during the meditation, but if I don't, you can think about it. You can write about it. What is it? What would I like to be different now? And if you go into meditative state and you listen, if you create silence and you ask yourself, what is it that I want? You're going to be able to find the answers. They're already there. But if we don't stop and slow down, we have no idea, right? So I invite you to do it. And then put it into perspective. See if you can imagine that this dream life is not in your future ahead on your timeline, but instead is next to you. It already exists. This woman or man is already there living this life. And all you have to do is merge the timelines. So you can imagine becoming this person already. Okay, well, I'll stop there for now. There is a lot to say about this, but it's a very interesting exercise and it's going to help you create faster, manifest faster what you want. Letting go of fear-based attachments and control. I may mention this during the healing meditation so that we can receive some help to let go of attachments and control. It's often what is keeping us stuck in a situation. It's not allowing you to either, attract the partner that you want, the income that you want, the job that you want. It's because unconsciously you're still attached to an identity, to emotions also. And we know that unconsciously we stay stuck in guilt, fear, shame, playing small, being small, or I don't want to hurt these people, or I don't want to be judged. I'm afraid to lose friends. I'm afraid of losing a community. And these fears keep us stuck. So it's very important we pay attention to these. Trusting intuitive nudges and unexpected opportunities. So I will set that as an intention as well, asking for help so we can trust our intuition. And I've been following my intuition. It's been more than a month now, I think, that I'm really surrendering because this is all new for me, like friends and this life, and it's very, very new. It's just a month or two, and now I feel it very strong, but my intuition is telling me to follow this idea. It's not something, I'm attached to or I've been thinking forever or anything like this. Then something else with this new moon is grounding into your body and nervous system. So I'm going to guide a practice at the beginning with this intention, to feel calm and present, and Taurus energy is great for that. Something else is opening to aligned abundance, work, and relationships. So looking for alignment and being open for things to change. Uranus and Gemini energies this month, the end of May, are gonna be pushing us to be open for change and practice being okay with change. Not only change around you, but also changing your mind, being okay with, oh, my plans changed, and I want in this meditation also to prepare you mentally, emotionally, physically to be okay for change, because if you're not, it's gonna feel like fear. So I'm gonna intentionally ask for help with this specific thing as well, so that you feel ready for change and doesn't feel like this it's scary, but more like, okay, I'm open to it, I can observe it, I can observe my emotions and listen to the guidance instead of, no, I want to run away, I'm not ready, I don't want it. No. So this is very important. And then becoming available for the life your soul truly desires. This is very much the work that I love to do. So I will definitely tap into this because it's one of my gifts as well, to help people awaken this desire so it becomes more clear for you. What is it that you want? What your soul is pushing you to do? And last point, planting intentions rooted in truth, embodiment, and freedom. So this means to me, instead of making plans for the summer, for example, based on what is logical, what you said you would do, or just repeating something that you do every summer, can we tap into our truth? What is alive for you right now? What is true for you right now? And it's very important so that what is coming the rest of the year is going to feel very aligned with you. Yesterday, I was talking to a friend and I was like, I just had this. Oh my God, this is what I want to do. This is what feels exciting to me. And this is what feels very like my soul. It felt like an idea coming from my soul. That was doing a road trip in Italy, traveling alone, taking the train, the bus, and just going from southern France to Italy and going south. And again, this is something I didn't think about at all, but it came because I'm very open. I'm open and I'm asking to be guided. So these type of ideas are coming from the divine. They are not coming from my mind. And I don't push it. I don't control. I allow it to come whenever. And so when it's the time for me to know, it comes through. And then I take it into consideration now I have this information. I'm like, okay, that would be great. It feels exciting, which means it's aligned with my soul. And I will see the information of when to do it is going to come as well. Okay, so if you're ready, we're going to start. If you're not, press pause if you're watching the replay. You can play some music in the background, light a candle if you haven't already. Maybe use some oil, incense, have a sip of water. And you can do it laying down, especially if you're ready for bed. But if not, I recommend you to do it sitting, because it's just easier to receive information and intuitive guidance if you're sitting. So, close your eyes. And we're going to ground first. So if you're sitting, you're going to bring your awareness to the sitting bones. If you're laying down, use your entire body to connect with the earth. If you're laying down, imagine a pillar of light going down from your body down into the earth, all the way to the core of the earth. If you're sitting, you can imagine a pillar, or more like a cord of light going down from your root chakra or roots. We're gonna ground, connect with the earth. Imagine something is tying you, your physical body, with the core of the earth. Take a deep breath through your nose and imagine you're sucking the energy from the earth all the way up. Exhale. Inhale again. Inhale good, positive, cleansing energy. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath. And when you're ready, exhale, release any tension, heaviness. Use your breath to clear your energy. Sounds, maybe movement if you need to move your head, especially if you're sitting. Maybe stretch your arms, move your arms. Some movements that you can use for grounding as well is if you're sitting. You can raise your hands to the side, all the way above your head as you inhale. And then let your hands come down the center of your body, palms facing down. As you exhale, imagine you gather energy in your hands. And you send the energy all the way to your feet, down. You can even imagine it goes to the core of the earth. You can do it 3 times with this intention of centering. And then bring your attention to your physical body. Observe how you feel. How is your nervous system? Do you feel tense, stressed out, agitated, threatened, worried, closed off, guarded? How do you feel in this moment? And please do not resist it. Just allow it to be the way it is. Accept what is. And the deeper we go into this meditation, the more your body is going to relax and open. All you have to do is to create this space for it to relax, for it to open. Create this safety for yourself. To do it, you can say, I trust myself. I trust myself. I trust I can take care of myself. And if it doesn't feel true, you can take some time on your own to ask, why don't I trust myself? You can journal about it. It's very important so that you can create inner safety, so that you can heal your masculine energy within. Because if you do not trust yourself fully, and you may trust yourself in some areas of your life and some others you don't, it's okay, it's normal. But then look at it. Why don't you trust yourself? Can you change your beliefs around it? Maybe write limiting beliefs on the side of a page and change them. On the other side, write empowering beliefs. What if you would trust yourself? What would you do different? How your behavior would be different? I had to do some work around the masculine within me to create this safety so that it could reflect in my business, in my relationships with men. So I feel stronger, my boundaries are stronger. I know what I tolerate, what I don't. It's easier for me to walk away if it doesn't feel good or safe. But first, it has to start with the relationship within you. So you can look at this already now, but also after this meditation. And allow your body to relax more and more. Relax your feet deeply, completely, your ankles. Relax your knees. Create space within your knees. Open them just with your intention. I open the energy in my knees. I relax my knees and then move your awareness to your hips and do the same. Observe how it feels. I have felt my hips very tight since I'm in France because it's cold, and so I notice how I hold a lot of tension in my hips. So I have to move consciously to create openness on my hips. This meditation is nice. I use my hands as well to relax, to massage, or just as I touch this area of my body, I can see how it relaxes it. So if you need it, you can do the same. And talking to the body, when I do the body scan, if you feel a lot of tension or tightness at any time, use your hands. Use your hands, place your hands on your body. Or maybe use strokes or massage to relax, to help the body relax, to create this safety again with yourself and trust with yourself. When we have what we call trust issues, when we have a hard time trusting men or women, it's also because we don't trust ourselves. So look at the relationship with yourself. Do you trust yourself enough to say no, to set boundaries, to allow the rejection? Are you okay with this, the feeling of being rejected? Nobody likes it, but how much do you run away and avoid it? Or how much can you be okay with it? I'm going to do it because this is my truth. I'm going to speak up because this is my truth. I'm going to share my message. I'm going to go on a date. Right? It's very important to learn to be okay with rejection. And again, creating this safety, it comes up again because it's Taurus energy, so it makes sense. If you create this safety within, then you're going to be more okay with rejection, with criticism, because you're going to feel more love for yourself. You're going to feel safe, and so it doesn't impact you the same way. What people think, the success, failure, you're going to go for it. You're going to try if it feels true to yourself. Yes. Nice. I feel it shifted the energy in the hips now. So we're going to go up into the belly to the solar plexus. How is it there? Place your hands maybe there. See if there is any movement you want to do. Any sound. We tend to hold worry, anxiety there. So if there is any of these energies, use circular movements maybe to dissolve it a little bit. Maybe you sweep the energy away, what doesn't feel good. Nice. I imagine the water now. So if it helps, you can visualize water clearing and cleansing any stuck energy in your solar plexus. I actually feel like drinking as well. Let it move. You don't have to hold on to this fear, worry, anxiety. It can be just flowing through you. It's not bad or wrong, but it's emotion. It's meant to move. And now you can move up to your chest. If you want, you can move your hands to the chest. Observe the energy there. Safety within is important right now because of changes that are coming, and they are unexpected changes. So it's very important that you feel grounded and centered within yourself. If you can create this peace, a more peaceful state, you're going to be stronger to face change, to face anything unexpected. I feel the energy of peace now, and a feminine energy, goddess energy, or a ascended master. I think it's the energy of Kuan Yin. The energy of compassion, serenity, acceptance. In this moment, in this meditation, with my help, tap into this energy, feel this energy of peace. Allow yourself to be fully present and choose to be at peace in this moment. Choose that everything is okay, and there is nothing to figure out, to fix, to change. You can choose to be okay, at peace in this moment. Receive a shower of blessings. Receive the Divine Mother energy the unconditional love of a divine mother, a woman who accepts you and loves you. She loves everything that you are because she knows you are perfect. You're a human, but also a spirit. And there is no judgment at all from her. You're just an amazing being, experiencing life. And she smiles sometimes when you get stuck or you're stubborn, when you resist. All that she does is smiling. There is no judgment or frustration from her part. Can you feel her energy and use this energy towards yourself to create more peace within you? To create more peace in your life. To be less harsh with yourself. Be more patient. Have more compassion. Sometimes we get so angry or frustrated with ourselves. Like, why? Why did I do it again? Why did I do this or that? What if we can breathe and accept what it was, trust that there is something to learn, and then we'll get another opportunity to do it different next time. It's just helping us to gain awareness when we get frustrated or angry. It's just creating opportunities for you to change, to grow, to create a better life for you. So let's move now our awareness to the throat. Maybe move your hands there as well. And send energy there. Or receive energy. Allow yourself to receive energy. To create space, to clear, cleanse anything there. If you want to make sounds, obviously you can. I love touching the jaw with my fingertips. It's so relaxing. So you can try and observe how much tension you hold there. I know I hold a lot of tension there, so Reiki there for me is great. And making sounds, opening the mouth, just allowing sounds to get out is really good. Something want to come through. A message. I feel some spirit wants to share, so I'm gonna share a few words, sentences, I don't know. Oh, and it's connected to the Gemini energy that is going to be active soon, well, more active. What is your soul willing to express that you haven't allowed yourself to express in the past? Pay attention, because there is something new, something that your soul is ready to express. You're gonna become aware of it. It's gonna become stronger, louder. This voice is gonna become louder. So we would like you to listen, to pay attention to that voice, because it's the voice of your soul. Your soul is ready to express itself, to take up more space in your life. Are you ready? Are you ready to welcome her, him? Are you ready to give it space? Are you really? You may say yes, but are you really ready for it? It may feel uncomfortable or loud or over the top, exaggerated. It may feel uncomfortable for you because it's bigger than what you're used to. It's bigger than you. But it's important. It's important you listen and you take it into consideration. You give it space. You act on it as well. I smile because the energy that I feel, it's like, when you have a friend or someone in your family that embarrasses you. They are loud, or they talk in front of people about you and it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's the energy that I get. And this time it's gonna be a part of you that is gonna be embarrassing you. So the other part will want to hide and kind of run away from this voice that is loud. But I'm sharing that so that you become aware of it. And when you do catch yourself running away or avoiding to look at it, you're going to stop, turn around, and listen. Because it's not there to embarrass you. It's there to help you live a life that feels much better. It's also helping you be louder, but not in the sense being loud, but just being more of who you are, being more comfortable, being who you are. Acknowledge this part of you already in this meditation. Maybe you can see her, see him, look at how it looks like. It's a great opportunity that we have there. During the Gemini season, it would be great for you to journal about who is this voice, what this voice want to say, what is important to her, him. What is it time to express, to share? How does she, he share? There is something new, bigger, louder, maybe more extravagant, just a new way of sharing who you are. Whether it's, if like me, you have already a soul business, like, or personal brand, but it can be in your personal life. This part of you in with your family, at home, with your partner. How does she, he own more who she, he is? It's a great, like, I sense the energy, and it's a great energy. It's really an energy we want to be aware of and tap into and use. It's going to be very beneficial to gain confidence and be more confident about who we are and stepping into our power. Okay, let's move up to the third eye now, and I want to thank this for these messages. I loved it, this energy. And again, if you want to move your hands to the third eye, you can. Here, just ask for clarity. Please help me, Spirit, be clear on my soul desires, what brings excitement to me. Show me what is exciting to me, to my heart, what lights me up, what makes my heart sing, and help me trust that following that excitement, I can create a life that feels aligned, that is abundant, filled with love. Help me trust that. Help me clear the illusion that it's not enough. Excitement is not enough. Fun is not what I should pursue. Help me clear that. Allow yourself to choose different belief, because we've been told work hard and life is hard. And what if it's not? What if there is another truth that you choose to believe? And the more you focus on yourself, your own emotions, your own life, the easier it's going to be. Of course, if we try to control everything and we take into consideration everyone, it makes it more difficult. But if you focus on yourself, your own well-being, what makes you feel good, and you have non-negotiable, I promise you it's going to be easier. Even if you have children, you can still prioritize practices that help you regulate, feel at peace, feel nourished. Same thing with your job. We create stories telling ourselves it's not possible, I cannot do it, I don't have time, I hear it, but also I know it's not true. And I just witness, people saying it, unless we are in a coaching situation, but I know it's not true. It's a decision. And yes, we are more or less busy, but we always have a choice. Okay, and finally we can move to the crown. If you want, place your hands there. How does it feel? And imagine light beaming out of your head towards the sky, connecting you with spirit, with the divine. And just open, and imagine you can receive information from above, from your soul star, your spirit guide, your highest self. You can receive guidance. And if you have a question, you're worried about something, you doubt something, ask now. What do you want me to know about this situation? And trust your intuition, trust the feeling in your body. Yes and no are very obvious in the body. Good. And before closing this meditation practice, I'm going to ask the Taurus energy to be activated within you, so you feel grounded, you feel abundant, you feel safe, centered. And I ask the Gemini energy to be activated as well. So you feel okay changing your mind, changing your plans, and expressing who you are with confidence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May this energy be anchored, crystallized exactly as you need right now, across time and space, whether you're here live or watching the replay. And now grounding into your body, bringing your awareness fully back into your body, into the space you're in. Saying thank you for the energy you received, the activation you received, the awareness you gained, clarity you gained. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this beautiful meditation and activation, healing we received today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now disconnect from the group and come back fully and completely to the present moment, my own system, to the town I'm in here. Fully present now, here now, here now. And come back at your own time. Unless you want to drift away, you're ready. for a night of sleep or a nap. And if you're coming back, you can take a moment to write down anything that came through for you, any insight, any message, any awareness about safety, maybe about from your soul, from this voice, louder voice. Obviously, you can repeat this meditation, especially for the next 3 days, because you're going to receive new information every time. You can put it to fall asleep. So you can receive Reiki energy while you sleep. And let me know in the comments how it was for you. How did it resonate for you? And main themes, safety, and owning who we are, trusting something greater. Well, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this meditation. And if you would like to work with me, you can join Soul Frequency Online, which is a 6-month group healing program that I run. We have calls almost every week where I share healing. We can share any difficulty, obstacles, challenges we're facing. And it's a space where we can be fully who we are and also share our desires and dreams. And I help you gain clarity about what you want, about the next steps, and having the courage to take action so that you can actually transform your life, because it's all about transforming your life. For me, is first learning to listen to deeper desires, to our inner voice, and then finding the courage to take action. And then you're going to be guided. But it's a process, and it's a practice to learn how to live like that, trusting that you're going to be provided for. So this is an option. And another option to work with me are retreats. So I have one coming up in Europe, in Mallorca, but I also have one-on-one retreats in Europe. That can be pretty much anywhere in Europe. So yeah, you can reach out. If you want to check my Instagram, contact me on Instagram. It's the Mystic Soulpreneur, like this channel. You can send me a message. Okay, enjoy the rest of the day, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.